Thank you so much. Good afternoon, everybody. Okay, so if you've ever seen me at this podium before, you know I'm going to ask you to do that again. So a little better. Good afternoon, everybody. I love it. Great. My name is Courtnee Biscardi. I'm the Executive Vice President for the Urban League of Broward County, but I also serve as the Vice Chair of Community Reinvestment Alliance. And I am also very excited to come to you on behalf of our membership committee. So everybody say membership. One more time, membership. We're going to make this participatory, okay? And so I am here because I strongly believe that being a member of the Community Reinvestment Alliance of Florida is so important. Have you enjoyed today at all? Even a little bit? I do want to give it up to Cornell, who is an amazing executive director of this organization. And I am so pleased with the content, and I have learned a lot. While I've been at the Urban League for 17 years, I've been in South Florida for a little longer, and doing this work related to prosperity and economic development for a long time. It never fails that every time I come here, I learn something new. So I'm really grateful to learn. Everybody at the table has one of these. Pick up this little packet that you have. We're going to do this together. Okay, so on the inside of this package, you see something that says member join us benefits, right? Member benefits join us, rather. I'm going to go through this because I think you've seen some key examples of the benefits right here today. So knowledge is power. We all agreed that we learned something, right? Amazing conversation with leaders that are in this room and those who have already left. But what we know is that we get to learn as a part of this effort. Cornell talked about CRA 101. We do educational efforts throughout the course of the year, not just about the CRA, but other things that we are doing in the community to make sure that we are bringing investments locally. The nonprofits in the room, the work that we do is valuable. The financial institutions and other community organizations, you have value as well. And the greater or better we get at recognizing that we each bring something to the table, I think Sandra said it earlier, each of us have value. And when we sit in a room together and we recognize what we all bring, there's reciprocity in that. So everybody gets something from that relationship. So we want to learn together. And you could see this organization is helping inform some of those opportunities. You have a voice. So every time I sit up here, I say you're either at the table or on the menu, right? Our voice is so important, you know, so we have the opportunity to activate. I think our last speaker said ability to change the rules. We have the ability to change the rules, but it takes being at the table. In addition to that, as I shared, learn and grow. You could become an activist in the work that we do. If you've never done advocacy before, you can come to Community Reinvestment Alliance of Florida and learn how to do that. Networking. This is a big family reunion. Do you agree? You know, we go during the course of the year doing a lot of virtual work and even some in person, but we don't get to see each other enough. So every time I come here, I'm hugging 50 people at least. It's like family. Some you know well. Others you're like, I don't know them yet, but I should talk to my cousin. You know, I heard he's my cousin. So that's what this is. And we really want you to do that while you're here. And this is not the only networking opportunity. Every time we bring people together, use that opportunity to build a new relationship. And of course, access to NCRC. You heard from Jesse earlier, who was an amazing speaker, but they do amazing work. Not just what he shared, but if you have access to them and their website and their resources, you see they're very data rich. There are publications and conferences that they do on an annual basis that will inform a great deal about the work that we do. And so I really urge you to go to our website. You see the link that is listed here, how to join. Somebody tried earlier who got her free membership. Get it, right? But you can get a membership too. It might not be free, but you can get one. And I encourage you to do so because membership equals access. Say membership equals access. And you get access to a lot, not just the education, the networking, all of these opportunities to data bank and build relationship. But I don't know if you heard Cornell earlier, but if you're a nonprofit, we got something going on right now that you need to check out. Social Impact Capacity Building Program for nonprofits under $500,000 in annual revenue. You want to consider this program, but the only way to get it is if you're a member. So it's all about access. There's something in it for everybody, an individual, a corporation, a government entity, a nonprofit at different levels. You have an opportunity to join. So who's already a member? Raise your hand if you're already a member. All right, there's a lot of opportunity in this room. So if you are a member, help me do my job and talk to the person next to you and say, this is how you become a member. What do you want to know? How can I help you engage? Because there is power in numbers, right? And again, we are stronger when we are together having those conversations with each other. Does that make sense? Membership is access, right? Membership equals access. One last time. I urge you to join today. All right. Give it up for membership.